And the last piece of on-page optimization is internal linking, right? So links with text like homepage, click here, learn more. These are not helpful to search engines, right? They're generally too generic. Click depth is also very important. So in general, the closer you are to the domain, the more valuable the page is considered, right? Website.com/page is more valuable than website.com/folder/folder/folder/page. There's a lot of technical issues here. Sometimes you can't always do that, but in general, it seems like the closer you are to the root domain, the more valuable the page is. The location of a link is a strength factor as well. So in-content links are more valuable than footer and sidebar links. This is really important. Google's getting a good understanding of how page layouts work. And so what that means is if the New York Times writes an article about you and there's a link to you in the first paragraph of the body of the article, that's really good. If Google wasn't able to know that a blog comment was a blog comment and they weighted those links the same, that would be horrible. That means all the people that are trolling in comments would be putting out links that are worth the same amount, right? It's the same thing with a blog sidebar. Like, have you seen blog rolls were popular for a while and people link to like 5 or 10 friends? Those links are on all their pages, right? So if Google needs to understand that that's like part of the page layout and that link is worth a little bit less than the main content, right? So Google's getting a good understanding of how this works. So we just talked about on-page optimization, right? We talked about how SEO is one part art, one part science. This is the science. And here's kind of a summary of everything that we just mentioned. So if you weren't paying attention for the last 30 minutes, that's fine, because all you need to do is pay attention to these next 30 seconds. So here's kind of the perfectly optimized page, right? We have a page URL right here, marysbakery.com/chocolate donuts. This is Mary, and she's trying to optimize a page for chocolate donuts. So she's got a great URL. Her page title here is Chocolate Donuts, Mary's Bakery. The meta description is Mary's Bakery's chocolate donuts are the most delicious, perfectly formed, chocolatey donuts ever made. She's got a heading tag that's chocolate donuts from Mary's Bakery. She's got some liberal use of chocolate donuts in the body copy. It says chocolate donuts and chocolate and donuts. And then she's got an image file name that's chocolatedonuts.jpg with the alt tag of chocolate donuts. The perfectly optimized page.